Few individuals have what it takes to make it as a fighter. Few men can develop the kickboxing, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu skills required to compete in every aspect of mixed martial arts. Are you one of these select few? We are about to find out.
Hey, what's up guys, my name's Awesome Sauce, and today, hopefully, we'll be starting the road to me becoming a UFC middleweight champion. Maybe. Hopefully. Right, I have played this game before. I've been playing it for a while, but I've only recently started recording videos, so this is my first ever run through while recording. I'll probably do a fight, maybe a couple of fights an episode. If you want me to, when it gets into it, if you want me to include more of like the increasing my stats between fights, learning new moves, different like sponsor changes and that, just leave it in the comments. If you want me to do that, put yes. If you don't want me to do that, put no. Pretty simple, just making me right now, well, a representation of me anyway. Yeah, I forgot to turn the guide off. That's going to get really annoying very quick. Pretty much just making it's close, what I say is close, a normal looking person. I'm probably going to go, I prefer being a striker more than anything, really. It's just how I like to play. I mean, you know, I'm going to go for the knockout every single time, and hopefully I won't get put on my arse doing it. That's the only problem with going for a knockout. You do have a chance, running the risk of getting knocked out yourself. Right, let's go. Start this career, and hopefully actually win a championship without losing too many fights, or any, which probably won't happen. Right.
It's time to select your mark.
Yeah, southpaw. I'm left-handed, so it's always got to go for the southpaw. Yeah, I'm looking forward to there's going to be a new UFC game coming out, because EA's got the license from THQ now. So that should be interesting to see what they can do with the series. Because this game was probably the best in the series, but it wasn't too good before that. UFC, the first undisputed and the second one, with them releasing on a yearly basis, really impacted the performance compared to. And they took 2 years off to make this one, and it made it such a better game. Everything just feels crisper, cleaner, everything looks better. It's amazing what that extra year in production can do. And here we are, just trying first little tutorial type fight. Doesn't really affect your score at all. It's more really just to try and get you some extra bonus stats to start the career off. This guy is really easy to beat, because there is no set difficulty for this guy. He is, I believe, on the easiest difficulty. So he is one of the easiest things you'll face in your whole career, no matter what difficulty you pick. But the thing, I'm just trying to go for a bit of a knockout. Oh, yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow morning. That's going to sting. This first episode will probably be a little bit longer, because this is me getting into the career. I might do my first couple of fights. Kind of see how long this is actually going to take. Thing is, I just want to try and literally get the heavyweight or get the middleweight championship, and hopefully get there without getting knocked out too many times. But I will literally go. I'd rather go down swinging than take someone down and lay and prey on them. So it's just literally, I'm going to go for the knockout or get knocked out myself. You know, I'm going to try and maybe play it a little bit realistic, not always go straight for the best guy I can fight, like move up there slowly, increase my ratings how they should be, like instead of me jumping straight into the UFC and going straight to a main card fight, I'd do a few fill-in fights, a few tune-up fights, because in the UFC you don't see people getting straight into the UFC and jumping onto the biggest guys possible. Yes, they would like to, but it's just not how it works. Trying to get it a bit realistic, well, as realistic as you can. This being a game, at the moment I'm just starting stand-up sparring to increase my stand-up stats.
I just want to see you work your stand-up.
And just try and make me a better stand-up fighter, because it is important to make sure you get these stats up. Like the main skill you pick, like if you picked Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you want to try and get your submission up early, because that's literally going to be your bread and butter for the whole time. But one thing you cannot forget is you can't keep going to the same thing. Like if you save like that kick, I could not keep doing that consistently, because I've noticed when playing through this game that the AI does learn what you're doing in your career mode. So if I keep taking people down or keep going for a knockout, they will try and take me down, because they know I'm really bad. Like if I keep going for a ground and pound, they will literally stop me from getting them down every single time. And so you literally have to be so well-rounded to really get the most out of this game. If not, you will just end up losing, because they will just play straight to your weaknesses every single time. So you have to make sure. The WFA, the first part, is not too bad, but you have to be careful. If not, one move and you could be. If I get striking for the whole way through, I'm just going to be quiet for this little bit.
I was against Carlton Jones, kind of a local guy there in Lemoore, California. He was a striker. So, I was a pure wrestler at the time, so obviously my goal was to get him to the ground. I was fortunate enough to get him up against the cage right away, and then he hit me with an elbow, and I remember seeing stars, and the first thing that went through my head was, this stuff's for real. You better get him to the ground now. And, I ended up getting him to the ground and getting him to tap out due to strikes from ground and pound.
See, that is pretty much the definition of what I was saying. At the earlier stage, like this WFA, you can do it by having just one skill, but it will get a lot harder in UFC, because in the WFA there's no real fighters as such. They are just generic THQ made creative fighters or pre-made creative fighters, which are not the hardest thing in the world to face, but that might be because of the difficulty. I'm playing on advanced difficulty, but yeah, so I get on in my first fight. Hopefully I should win, and hopefully by a really impressive knockout to start the series off. Stamina's low already. That's the thing with playing on simulation. You have to be you cannot just go swinging for the fences. You have to be so careful. In normal, or in default as they call it. But yeah, like I said, I'm literally going to go. I'm going to go for knockout or get knocked out in the process. Try and make sure I try and finish every fight with a decent knockout. Come on. I need to look away from my stamina to recover a little bit. Oh, got him down. Come on. Go for a high kick. Oh. Ooh, no, you're not gonna, no. I'm gonna knock you out. You ain't gonna knock me out. Come on. Damn it. It's too short. Said, you've got to be careful with your stamina. If not, you will get. Oh! Yes! Come on. First win. Oh, my stamina's really low. Oh, he's down. Come on. Oh, he caught me. I'm not gonna let him get up. This is it. I'm gonna win this fight. Come on. There we go. He's out. And we will leave it there. My first win in my career. Hopefully my first win of many. Hope everyone has or had a good day.